Well, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Today, we're going to crack open a box of Jumpstart 2022. This is the newest Jumpstart product. This is the actual Jumpstart product, not just one of those ones that's connected to the set. And it seems like people are enjoying this one a little bit more. Comes out on Friday. If you're interested in buying boxes, I do have them on my website over at cavdinsmarket.com. I'll leave a link in the comment section. And if you use the discount code BOXOPENING, one word, box opening, you can save $5 off of each box you buy just for watching the videos. If this is interesting to you, that puts us at about TCG player price. So that's $105 for you if you're interested in that. And if not, I hope you enjoy just a straight up box opening and checking these out. I'm going to do this a little differently than what I've seen on the internet before for Jumpstart. I always thought it was weird. You know, this product is not just to be opened for the singles. It's supposed to be put together as two decks. You mix and match for maximum mayhem. And so what we're going to do is just grab 2 packs at a time and kind of enjoy the thought of opening them as a play experience. On Saturday at Cavdings Market, we are doing a Jumpstart event. So you're going to take 2 of these, you're going to put them together, and you're going to play a game. So we'll just kind of, as we're going through the packs, imagine if we had this deck and if it would be fun to play or not. So we got Raid and Detective. So we're playing the red-blue deck. That'll be kind of fun. You know, you kind of hang out and play. These are weird to open. I've never done this on camera, and it's not super fun so far because it's like, where do you open these things? So we got Raid and Detective. Oh, this is going to be weird content, everyone. So what we get in the Raid deck, you've got a Cannonade, okay, and then some. So it's like enchanting creatures, and our rare there was the Cannonade, but it's all creatures. It's not really direct damage, so it's just raiding your opponent. Back in the original Jumpstart, these lands were actually pretty sought after, and there was like 1 land in each pack. Doesn't look like we're necessarily there, but there was like 1 land in each pack that was super expensive. I remember in the pandemic, I was buying these things and I was selling the lands at like $1 to $2 a piece on TCG Player. Absolutely crazy. Teferi's Puzzle Box in the Detective one. Just so you guys know, I have not really like looked into this. Psychosis Crawler, okay, not the greatest, but Teferi's Puzzle Box is pretty good. I have not. I know there's a few really good cards, but I haven't really looked at the different deck lists yet. I like enjoying this stuff and like playing the game. Thriving Isle. Those were some of those lands that were expensive. I like hopping in and playing the game in the draft format and just hopping into the new sets without really knowing a ton about them. So that's kind of what you're seeing here. Cycling, another mono red. I can't remember if these are. Okay, so we got a Boros one going on. So we got Cycling the Law here. So that first one would have been interesting. You got some creatures and planeswalker stuff going on. Man, I hate opening these packs. This is going to be a weird. You have to like double open the packs on the box opening. So for cycling, what we got going on? So creatures, dinosaur, turtles, and you're cycling the creatures, I guess. So lots of cycling going out into. Oh, there's some direct damage too. Lots of monkey cycling. Going into the law. So are we going to be locking down? That could be a pretty good one, right? You have creatures in this one, and then you're locking down your opponent with, I'm assuming, some enchantments that like allow your opponent to not do things. Is that what the law deck is? Oh, you get a Gideon in that. That's pretty sweet. So what do we do with Gideon here? End of turn, it becomes a creature. Oh, you exile all permanents. Okay. So delay and then like exile everything. 15 at 1 at a time. That's a lot of turns to get there. Is there ability there? Oh, you put a loyalty counter for each creature target opponent controls. That's pretty sweet. All right, so then you're just there. Your opponent still controls the creature because you're just going to be enchanting them and holding them down. Meanwhile, you're using your dinosaur turtle to prevent any major damage from happening. That seems pretty good. That seems like a fun one. That one definitely better than the raiding detective one we had in the first pack. All right, what's next? So the Unlucky 13. There we go. So this set has the really cool anime cards in it, kind of randomly, I think. Oh, we got mono black. We got the Gross Unlucky 13. I like it. So I don't know. I think this is a really cool dynamic, and I think when the pandemic was here, we didn't really get to do this the way that they intended. It kind of the product kind of went to the moon. Phyrexian Plague Lord, pretty cool. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Okay, that is that the anime artwork. Yeah, that's one of the anime artworks. Is that the second card in each pack? Is the anime artwork? Oh, see, you guys are gonna be yelling at me in the comment section. Yep, it's the second card in each pack is the anime artwork. Oh, the comment section's got me. The comment section's got me good. All right, so we're going to keep those separate. I really like that. Like, I really think it's cool that they added some interesting artwork. So before it was these lands that were the different artwork, and now it's the anime cards. And I know a lot of the locals in my shop have been looking at the spoilers and have been really excited by the anime artwork. I'm not like an anime guy, so not something that really gets me excited, but Tree of Perdition, that would be a fun one to play. So this would have been a fun deck. So Phyrexian and Plant Defenders, like that could have been a ton of fun. All right, that was this is the second one. Nope. Okay, I'm confused at how these things work. Maybe it's the Mythic because that was a Mythic. I'm confused at how the exciting polls work. This is the first, I haven't watched any box opening, so I'm making the content of me learning this right now. The Marsh, interesting. I don't know where the that card was, the anime card of that one. Maybe it's just when you get a Mythic, is that the anime card? Like that one looks to be the anime card, so it must be when you get the Mythic, or on that one the Tree of Perdition, is it? All right, we got zombies. So we got 3 mono black ones in a row, and then Inventive. Is this the one with Ristic Studies in it? I bet you this is the Ristic Study pack. Give it to me, baby. All in. Oh, Tezzeret Artifacts. Tezzeret's one of my favorite of the Planeswalkers. And a Planar Atlas. Okay, so where is our Japanese artwork card? There we go. So it's not the second one. It's just a random one of those. The Whirler Rogue. Interesting. Very interesting to learn this stuff and to see this stuff in real time. All right, so we've got zombies and inventing artifacts. That doesn't seem like it would mix super well. That one doesn't seem like it would mix super well. What's our zombie cards? I was hoping that was where the cards were. Zombies. Oh, Grave Crawler. Love that card. That was one of my first more expensive. At one time, that was a more expensive card. That was one of my first, like, over 50-cent cards I ever purchased. Lord of the Accursed is our anime card here. See, like, the anime artwork, it looks pretty sweet. It definitely, I was worried that the anime artwork wouldn't fit into the Magic world, but it seems like they kind of backed off a little bit. Is that Seb McKinnon? I knew it. I knew it was Seb McKinnon just by looking for it. Just by looking at it. I'm not sure that deck would have been super fun, though. The Inventing Zombies. We've got the Holy... Oh, man, I wish we would have gotten Holy Zombies. That would have been sweet. We got Holy Elves. There we go. The Elves decks were sweet in the first Jumpstart. That's where all the money was at. That Allosaurus Shepherd. I don't think that's where we're going to be this time. We got the Elvish War Master. And then a just regular Elf Warrior. All right, so I'm looking for the anime card. Maybe you don't get one in every pack. Oh, there it is. The Elvish Rejuvenator is that one. Interesting. Pretty cool. So I think there will be people who want to collect one of each of the anime artwork things. I think that would be cool. And then people who that's their world, you know, they may want their commander decks to have these special cards. That's what we saw with the first Jumpstart, was that people wanted to, like, they had a dog land and everybody wanted that dog land. So we got a Valkyrie and so angelic. We're gonna have angels and elves battling. So it'll be fun. That one would be fun. You've got flying, you've got, you know, ground. There's our anime artwork. That looks pretty good. I think that fits fine in the Magic world. The Warhammer cards I feel like didn't fit well, but these like anime artwork of cards that we already kind of know, I think this fits. Like I think this is a pretty cool product. Dragons. I'm not just trying to get you to buy it. Like I think the idea of this being able to go to your LGS and throw 2 decks together. I know initially when I did this, I kept all my decks, and so I actually have all my Jumpstart ones still in like we played with them and then we kept them together. We like shuffled them out or sorted them out and then played with them together. Like I can still do that. I think that's pretty fun. Hour of Reckoning, and then our anime artwork is an Illidan of Rhetoric. Looks pretty sweet. So all in all, I think this product is really good. I think they just ruined it with these set specific jump starts where there's not really anything unique about them. Like these have unique cards plus unique, a Laughless, plus a unique thing with the anime artwork. So I think this is sweet. Let's see what our anime artwork is. Dragon Mage. Sweet. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Are you excited about any of the anime cards and any of the anime artwork? Or is this just kind of like another thing where you're going to chase for some of the Ristic studies and some of the reprints they put in here, and then some of the new cards? So we got a Blinking Detective. So this is our second detective deck. We'll pull back and see. I think Teferi's Puzzle Box was our first rare in that one, if I'm remembering correctly. And this time we get the Shimmer Dragon. So that's pretty good. And you still get that Magnifying Glass as your anime one. Shimmer Dragon, though, that's pretty sweet. And then our Hold for Questions. I really thought that, I guess I'm looking for that Ristic Study. I don't know which one that's in. I thought it would be in one of these. How many white or blue ones do they have? And then Blink. So we got detectives blinking on this one. So throwing out the detectives, the wizards. Oh, and then Emil the Blessed. Okay, so that was an original Jumpstart card, if I'm remembering that correctly. That was an original Jumpstart card that had some value early on. And then our anime card here. Did I pass it? The anime card. It's interesting to see where those are. That must be it. The Flicker of Fate. Interesting. Super cool. Yeah, it's weird because some of the artwork looks super anime, like that Magnifying Glass. Like it looks super anime, and some of it's harder to pick out. So if I missed anything, I apologize. We got a Ferocious and Inventive. Okay, is this the Ristic Study? I just want to pull Ristic Study. That's all I want. I need one for a commander deck. Like all I want to do is pull Ristic Study. Detective, Steel Overseer. So that was different. No, this is Inventive. That's still different. And then Thopter Spy Network. Okay. All right. And then here's our anime artwork. See that one? It's like super anime artwork. Like you can really tell. But some of them are a little bit less like that. I don't think that they would have hid the Ristic Study in the back of the packs. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Ferocious. So we have these Steel Overseer inventing creatures, and then we've got the ferocious wolves and bears and Gore Claw and everything. Like it's fun, like it's thematic and it's different, and I think like that's the heart of this product. Here we go, the Colossal Majesties, the artwork on that. So it's cool. I think it's these cards I don't anticipate will have any significant value on the uncommon ones and that kind of thing. Go to School, another mono blue Ristic Study. I guess they're all mono color, huh? And then Cruel, because you put them together and then you have your two color decks. So go to School and get your Ristic Study. This has to be it. This has to be it, everyone. The hunt for Ristic Study. We did it. And is it the anime art? No. Yes, that is. That's the different artwork, because I remember there's a lot of people complaining that the artwork's like not very good. That's cool. And then you also get but this is the anime one. So that one, maybe it's just different artwork. They just reprinted it with different artwork. I don't love that artwork though. Like it's kind of like, who's taller in that situation? I don't know. But it's cool to pull Ristic Study, and then that Casmina, the Mentor. Pretty cool. Sweet. Okay. So that's going to be the chase one, I think. One of the chase ones for sure. Whether or not we see a price swing on this without the one of the big things with Jumpstart, the first one was the delays and the shipment times and the issue of getting product. Holy moly, this is hard to open. We're not going to see that. I think that's been pretty much solved. We haven't seen this Cruel one yet. This is interesting. We are cruelly going back to school. Conductor of Cacophony. And then Feast of the Fallen. See, that one you can hardly tell it's special artwork. This is a weird product. This is either gonna flop hard and follow the path of the newer Jumpstart stuff, or it's gonna, like, the anime cards are actually gonna do something. And I'm so disconnected. Teamwork, so we're mixing teamwork here with raid. So we already got a raid one. Let's see if it was any different. The first one's the Brazen Command that we pulled. I'm so disconnected from like anime world and culture. I don't know if there's people who are just going to be like, I want to collect all of them. So the same one. All right. So the exact same pack. That would be super interesting if you pulled the exact same pack and had to play like a mono. I guess it would be good for you if you're playing an event. You'd have a lot of efficiencies, like a mono red raid deck. But this time we're doing raid with teamwork attached to it. So lots of creatures mixed with more creature soldiers. That would be pretty fun to play. And then our anime card is the Victorious Stance, or Valorous Stance. See, that artwork looks sweet. I do like that. Like, I do like some of the different artworks. All right, 4 packs left, everyone. Thank you for watching me open this multiple times. You've got to watch me open 2 packs plus 2 things. We got Knights with Fangs. Knights with Fangs. I think we may, so we're doing a live Commander stream this week, and we may, at the end of the live Commander stream some of this stuff. Circle of Loyalty, pretty good, pretty cool. Mixed with Balin the Wandering Knight for our anime card. Man, I just don't get the anime stuff. It's just not my world. But I know there's people that love it. Like, locally, there's people who are like looking at the artwork and like, that looks so cool. I can't wait to, get all those cards. All right, who are you? We got Fangs. Vito the Thorndust. Gosh, that's such a cool card. That's a fun commander card. And then the Vampire. Like, I'm a fan of that. The problem is some Magic artworks are already basically like that. Like, they didn't really push the envelope on this artwork. We got another Cruel here. And we're going into vehicles. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. Oh, you can tap your rats, though? That would be kind of fun. You can use your rats to crew your vehicles. Let's see what we're dealing with. A Termination Facilitator. An Assassin. We already saw this Cruel one, right? We already saw that artwork with the... All right, so you have... And then Sir Conrad. Oh, that would be fun. With Obnixilis. Okay, so you have your rats, and then you're crewing your vehicles. What kind of vehicles do they give us to crew? Do we have flying in here? That'd be kind of cool. Like, in sealed formats like this, flying's always good. Oh, they give us a new one. All right, I'm guessing it's a new artifact here. Lita Mechanical Engineer. At the beginning of your end step, untap each other artifact creature. So, I guess it would be your vehicles if they're a creature. And then you pay 4 to create a 5/5 colorless vehicle artifact creature with... Oh, it does have flying. Zeppelin and crew 3. Okay. So we're using our rats to crew our token artifact vehicles. Interesting. That would be a pretty strong deck. Because you'd have the rats to crew it. All right, what was our... Did we already see our anime artwork from that one, or did I pass it? It was the Peace Walker Colossus. Pretty fun. All right, so all in all, I think this is a pretty fun set. And I think if you get an opportunity to go to a store this weekend, make sure you do, and make sure you play some Jumpstart. If you don't have a store and you're looking to pick up some of this and get your anime cards, remember, use the code booster or box opening, and you'll get $5 off your Jumpstart 2022 booster box over at CavDanesMarket.com. Let me know what you think about this set. Hopefully you have yourself a fantastic day, and remember to be kind to the people around you.